All right, folks, you need to take a look at this. This is called the Tiger Stream streaming device.
What's awesome about it is anyone that gets their hands on this is saving money. So this is a positive thing.
Pretty much, we're getting rid of cable because we heard about this.
People that are paying high bills, you can throw them away forever.
And I finally figured out a way to cut the cord for good and no longer pay subscription for cable.
I knew that this device had separated itself from the rest of the competition.
This is a really handy device that allows you to stream live content straight to your TV.
The Tiger Stream is the best media streaming Android device that I've ever used.
You can watch every game that you could imagine.
I swear, the Tiger Stream box is king.
You'll never pay for another PPV event again.
From the moment you open the box, the Tiger Stream is going to stand out from all the other streaming box providers.
In this day and age, when we're all trying to save a buck, a device like this, well, it just pays for itself time and time again.
This is hands down one of the best options for a direct cable or satellite replacement box I've ever used.
How much money do you pay for cable, paying it to Comcast?
With all the content this device can access, it literally pays for itself in just a few months.
Every movie ever made since the 1930s.
Well, this new device right here, this device is going to change the game altogether.
Pretty cool word from my partner there at Tiger Stream. If you want a $75 discount, make sure you use promo code Black Friday, and that'll be good all the way through, well, Black Friday. So use the promo code and get back at the cable company and stop letting them screw you over and check out Tiger Stream. Now on to the news. In one last final hoorah, President Obama releases 527 pages of regulations right before his exit. Eek! Of course, he wants to do a little bit more destruction of America before leaving office. So this is definitely something that he's done, and he did it all in a day. According to the report put out by Competitive Enterprise Institute, Obama's 2016 Federal Register just topped the highest page count of all times. To give you an example, of what he's done, the report states that Obama's Federal Register, the daily depository of rules and regulations, added 527 pages today, and that was, I believe, on November 17th, and his pages total stand at 81,640 pages. That is an all-time record. Let me just give you an example of some of the others. George Bush issued 79,435, Clinton 74,258, Jimmy Carter 73,258, Ronald Reagan 57,736, and George Bush 57,973. So, he's definitely beat even Carter, one of the worst presidents in history, in my personal opinion, with a lot of the corruption that he put forward. But nonetheless, what's inside this pretty little Federal Registry? Well, for starters, if you're not familiar with the Federal Registry, here's the Wikipedia definition. It is the official journal of the federal government of the United States that contains governmental agency rules, proposal rules, and public notification. In the registry that Obama put out, there was a huge section donated to the EPA. Yes, Environmental Protection Agency. Why such a chunk, specifically rules and regulations on the EPA? Oh, I know, because global warming is a sham, and President-elect Donald Trump believes so also. Is that like a pun at Donald Trump, that you just want a few more regulations in there for the EPA because you don't know what's going to happen under the Trump presidency? Nonetheless, that's what it is. The rest of it was, housing, agricultural, and some typical stuff. But I found it interesting that he had a big chunk put on just the EPA. Now, this is exactly what Republican U.S. Representative of California's 49th District, Darrell Issa, was trying to prevent when he issued this bill. It is Legislation Midnight Rules Relief Acts, H.R. 5982. Simply put, this piece of legislation halts presidents from making last-minute rules and regulations and laws before, or basically just laws before exiting office, or passing laws during the last 6 months of their presidency. Now, this particular resolution has passed the House, but it has not passed the Senate and obviously not been signed by the president. Now, some sites say that this has a 3% chance of, not 6, 3, a 3% chance of being passed altogether. And so whether or not it actually will, well, I guess time will tell. But the ultimate goal is to prevent similar things from happening, like what Obama just did with his 572 pages throughout the report. Anyhow, I wanted to bring you the latest on all of that. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel here and check me out at Hear the Watchman in Dallas, March 31st through April 2nd. It's going to go on for 3 days. You can come any one of those days. You can come to all of it. Great stuff, great speakers. I know Gary Stearman's going to be there, L.A. Marzulli, I'm going to be there, Lindley Oz is going to be there, Billy Crone, Anthony Patch, and many others. So check us out and check me out when I'm there. I'd love to meet you guys. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. This is Lisa Haven. Oh, and for the Tiger stream, don't forget to use promo code Black Friday for 75% off. Thanks again for tuning in. Lisa Haven signing out.